Hello everyone, and welcome to today's trading analysis on the 7th of March 2022. And apologies for not having done this earlier in the week. We're very busy at the moment. Just released a mobile app and also going to introduce some more currencies. So it's a bit difficult to get some time away to do some analysis and make a video. And I must say it is also making it difficult for me to trade sometimes because I don't get to enter or exit at appropriate times, and sometimes I just have to ride through some dips or something like that. Going straight onto the weekly, I sort of just zooming out a little bit this week and just see where exactly are we on the larger scale. Since the bull run after the COVID crash, you see that the first resistance, the real resistance, was around this area, which was about $42,000. It did went to break through and it came back to retest it, and then finally Elon Musk broke through. It sort of came back to retest sort of in that area. I think it came up to about 41,000, and then it broke through, retested it again at this point, went further up. It came down, perfectly touched it, went back up, showed support, got a bit of resistance, sort of a little bit of support there, went further down. Again, it was resistance. Again, resistance finally broke through, and now we are there at hopefully as support. This started all the way in January 2021. So this has been going on for about a year and a half, and we've been pivoting sort of around this area, as you can see, sort of oscillating. Is a significant area of support, or a really strong area of support now. On the daily, you can see that this line is not exactly at the same place. You can see this ascending triangle that played out. It finally broke through, and I started to stock up on this area here. So now we are looking at either hopefully finding support at this area here, which is about $40,000, and then up, so that this was some sort of a fake out, and then up, or that this is the fake out and then up. That would be the best case scenario, certainly for me at the moment, because I've gone in about 70% of my position and I'm looking to enter another 10% soon, either down there, or if the price goes above here, I'm sort of not quite sure what to do, but I'm looking at going in 80% at some point. On the 4-hour chart, you can see that we are now completely oversold on the RSI. We have made quite a significant lower low, but still from this perspective down here, we are making higher lows with lower lows on the RSI. So possibly, you can look at that as a divergence. You can see that the funding rate is starting to creep up, and if it starts flipping over to the positive, that's exactly where we don't want to be. You then, if you can see here, you can see that also signaled the top, and then the last top was around there. So what we don't want now is too much of this going on, and this is unfortunately moving in the wrong direction for us. The price is moving down and the funding rate is moving upwards, so that is not really where we want to be. XRP has got exactly the same situation on the weekly chart. It formed resistance at the 74 cents. First resistance, second resistance, then it broke through, then it was support, kind of sliced through there again and sliced up, so this kind of insignificant in this point, but there again, yeah, it was kind of playing around with it, and now we are back at that zone. So XRP is exactly in the same place. The only problem at the moment, we are under the 21 moving average. I was quite bullish above the 21 moving average. Now we are below it again. But hopefully this support will be enough for us to push the price back up to that zone. On the daily, you can see exactly the same. You can see that we are making higher lows, and this is actually a lower low on the RSI with a stochastic at the bottom. So possibly this could signal that we are closer to a bottom than a top. So let's hope that that actually plays out. The RSI on the 4-hour is completely oversold. It just made a 4-hour 9 on that candle low. So hopefully this is exactly where we want to be. Unfortunately, we are under the 200-day moving average, which is a bit of a problem. So yeah, let's keep an eye on that. Catalyst, of course, is always the S&P. The S&P is just broken below the 21 moving average again, and this is not a beautiful looking weekly candle. You can see that this candle is a hammer candle, which usually signals the top of a trend. That is unfortunate. It's not what we want. So 1 to maybe 3-4 candles correction or something like that is possibly something we need to look at. The dollar has gone up to almost 100 now. It's almost passing this resistance zone. My expectation was for the dollar to keep in this area here, give crypto some room to breathe, but it's not doing it. With the dollar strengthening, it is actually not helping crypto as much. If you can imagine that if the dollar is gets really strong, it also means that the measuring yard, or the yardstick that they're measuring in your crypto, so it's Bitcoin US dollar, it's XRP US dollar that you're measuring it in. So if the measuring stick becomes stronger, the asset becomes weaker in relation to that measuring stick. I'm not really sure if that is the best way to explain it, but it just means that the thing that you're measuring in your asset is going up, so therefore it should really push or put pressure on the actual asset that it is measuring. On the bot trading front, we have broken below this 250-day moving average, which is a bit of a problem, and we probably have to start looking towards more bearish settings now. My bots have kicked in. I think I've bought there, I've bought here, and I've bought there now, so I have actually been buying all the way, and I at some point would need to have a bit of upside. So I think my analysis is a bit biased. I am quite long on crypto at the moment, and hoping that I do get an exit point at some point. All in all, I'm looking at crypto in a support zone. It has just broken below the 21 moving average. It's not something I wanted to see. So I'm really hoping in the next few days that we can push above, especially in Bitcoin's case, maybe above $44,000. And in XRP's case, above 83 cents. If we can do that, that would then confirm this support zone, and then the bullish sort of trajectory should continue. If you like this content, please like and subscribe, and let's see you on the next one.